Hey, welcome back to the HOMI and FRNZ podcast, man. It's me, Albert Craig.
And it's your boy Top South Will, also known as One Eye Willie, and we here back with another episode of the HOMI and FRNZ podcast. What's up, sweet?
Man, which one to start with? I'm good. Let's just get to the podcast today. It's too much shit that happened in the music world today. We gotta get to.
So what we starting off at? We talking about the Cardi situation, the Cardi and Offset, the Cam interview, the Wayne tape, or you want to kick it off with the Pusha T? Whichever one, let's get to it.
Let's start with the Wayne tape.
Okay.
Let's do Wayne tape. How you feeling about it?
Man, I think that this Wayne tape, what is this, the Carter 6? I feel like you said earlier when we was just talking, I think he should not have named this the Carter 6. It probably should have been named something different, and then I probably would feel a little bit better. But I'm not really feeling this tape.
Man, trash. It's, Bubba Dub was trash.
I wasn't feeling it. I heard a couple of tracks, man. I heard some shit on the even on the Sirius radio, and I was just like, oh, this that new Wayne? So it makes me go listen to the tape, and just nothing on there really caught my attention. Like, he's spitting, he got some bars, he's rhyming some words together, but outside of that, I wasn't really feeling the tape.
Man, I feel the same way. Like you said, it's just rapping.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of metaphors. That's it. It's no concepts. It's no nothing. The niggas just straight rapping. I can't get with it. But like we was talking to Big Ant earlier, like that nigga said, that's what you expect from Wayne though. Like, right. He gave us the mixtapes, all that shit. But even with the mixtapes, I mean, the flow was better. The punchlines was better.
Yeah.
Like he was just all around better. I don't know if it's age or what, but
what it is.
I feel like the nigga need to get Gilly. Somebody need to call up Gilly.
Oh man.
Somebody need to call up.
Now they said Gilly ain't writing none of them bars, man.
Hey, Gilly that coached this nigga though and showed them, hey, say it like this.
Yeah.
Gilly, nigga, somebody. I need everybody, if you watch this, send us to Gilly DMs. Hey, get back in the studio with Wayne. My nigga is dying.
And you a New Orleans native, so you know for you to say that, dang, that really says a lot, because he's from the hometown and everything, and I think he just bombed. I feel like Wayne lives in this bubble, and he's been in this bubble because he is that legend. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's still in that bubble. He just feels like whatever I drop, that people are going to, you know what I'm saying, automatically attached to it, and they're going to ride with it. And I feel like that's not it, because the music and the listeners now, I don't feel like they tapping into this project.
But it ain't even the listeners now. Like, his audience is us.
Yeah.
But we done grown up.
Mm-hmm.
So we want substance.
Right.
He got a couple young niggas that might like him, but everybody wants substance. It's like, you know,
I was saying, my cousin, shout out to my cousin Torio. He hit me yesterday, and we was, back and forth on the text messages. You know what I mean? And he tried to throw Jay-Z 444 in there and said people wasn't feeling the 444 album and how trash that was. And I was like, what? I just didn't. That to me wasn't it. You feel?
Album, man. We could talk about the whole album. The whole album was straight to it. Was his best work,
right? But it's financial literacy. But it shows us the growth. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's giving us substance that people at our age can relate to. You know what I'm saying? So we can take something from that and roll with it. But Wayne is just putting bars together. There's nothing that I could go in. You know what I'm saying?
And even if he wasn't growing with his audience, the songs could just make sense. Like you said, the nigga he rhyming magazine with Tangerine, but it's like they don't.
That nigga said he like his women the same color as Tangerine or something.
But it's like none of the bars go together. It's like he literally just rhyming. Like, whatever word you can find that rhyme with this, that's what he finding. There's no concepts. Like, oh, when you had like soft, it's like,
yeah,
nigga, it ain't no deep concept, but it's like the song make sense really well. So he just not giving that shit that makes sense. Like, that shit.
Wayne gotta jump off that skateboard, man, and get
ASAP.
They gotta jump off that skateboard, man, and get back out there.
Gilly, come.
You know what I'm saying? So Gilly, if you got the opportunity, man, y'all could patch that up. You know what I'm saying? Make something happen. You know what I mean? Because we like Wayne. And me, I tell people I'm biased because I've never really been a big Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? To me, and I'll say this right here, and I said it 1,000 times, like the Squad Up tapes, yo, put them shits in the trash. You feel me? I've never felt none of that. None of it. The surrounding cast, all of them niggas that was on that squad, they niggas, no, get them niggas out of here. We done with this shit. Get these niggas out of here.
This the last episode, bro. Last.
Nigga, but so listen, all right. So let me give you this. Let me give you the reason why is because during that time when Wayne was dropping them squad up tapes, young Chris and the Young Gunners was coming up. So that's when I was listening.
Like the Young Gun.
I know, me too. I just wasn't feeling that. You feel me? So I'm not a Wayne fan. Niggas kill me out, but he in my top 10 because he a legend.
I don't know. Are we going to hear my top 10 go from here? You like Squad Up?
Hell no, I did not like none of them squad up tapes. And all my boys used to. That's all they would ride to. Well, I used to be like, yo, I'm not good at this.
1 through 20. How many?
Well, Spyphone?
1 through 20 was fire. Tripping.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Oh, Sky, that nigga rapped off that best of me. Come on.
Maybe I gotta go back. Maybe I gotta go back. I never was a fan, but it is what it is, man.
You gotta go back.
So I'm biased at the same time. But like I said, I put him in my top 10. Wayne's a legend. Wayne came in, he changed the game. He's the reason why we got a lot of little Waynes running around here now, looking like him, rapping like him, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I give Wayne his props.
Y'all gonna see me like this the whole episode. Then they said those squad. I came at that shit. Go ahead. The whole hour, y'all gonna see me over here doing
I wasn't feeling them. So I mean, okay. So Wayne just dropped what he dropped. You feel me? Now we got Pusha T and No Malice. They just dropped their single. And they also are dropping Let God Sort 'Em Out, which is the album I think is coming out next week. Tell me, what did you feel about that? What did you feel about that track? Let me make sure I get the name. Ace Trumpets was the track, was the single that they dropped last week. What did you think about the Ace Trumpets track?
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't listened to it.
Oh, you ain't listen?
I ain't listened to it yet. I need the whole album. Yeah, I was so caught up, and the reason I didn't listen to it is because I'm so caught up in the what is it, Slade? The chains in the joint they got with Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm on here right now. Like after that, I listened to the whole album, but I've heard Malice verse, and I heard
he switched his name. It's No Malice.
I heard No Malice. I heard Pusha T verse on the joint that they got with Kendrick, but I ain't gonna Kendrick verse shit. And that got my attention more than
so you gotta listen to
this single.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it so we can see who you think had the better verse.
Shit, we ain't gotta listen to it for that. All right, over.
Who you think has a better verse?
I know Push Q.
Man, I like No Malice. Now, No Malice, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if anybody peeped it. I'm sure some of them peeped it, but No Malice said not one curse word during that whole verse.
Bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Push is him.
Yeah, but Push is definitely dope, I think. What do you think that the album's gonna sound like? Also, let's put this out there too. I think it's gonna be completely produced by For Real.
Oh, that's tough.
So they already got their chemistry. You know what I'm saying? They got the chemistry. So I think that, you know what I mean, that'll definitely all be, it'll be a dope project.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's dope. So yeah, Ace Trumpets is definitely something that Ace Trumpets. All right, bro. Ace Trumpets say that. Hey, now we smooth, man. We keeping it all raw and rugged. Ace Trumpets definitely a good listen. I can go check it out, man. I definitely got it on the playlist and rotation. So it's definitely something that's dope. I like it a lot. So I'm looking forward to the album. That's what I spell. I'm gonna be tapped in to see if I can catch any little dishes or any little punches, because I don't know. Pusha T made to you think Pusha T gonna take a shot at Drake or shot at Ye?
Probably Ye.
Yeah,
Ye for sure.
Yeah,
like he might
not get it.
He might not go hard at him just because he the nigga who kind of like, yeah, For Real brought him in.
Yeah.
But it's like, to me, Ye the nigga who really
catapulted this.
Yeah, kind of. So it's like you gotta respect that a little bit. Like you can't go too hard on a nigga who kind of, you know what I'm saying, fed you, put you in the positions that you was in, as far as like, I think the nigga had like some type of shoe deals and all that other type shit. Like he was president of certain shit, fucking with Ye. So it's like you can't disrespect the niggas.
When I did he had that Adidas deal. Yeah, he had the Adidas deal, because I remember when because you know him and Drake was going at it because he released the whole on that one record where he dissed Drake. He was talking about the sun, talking about the clothes and all of that. I caught Drake when he said that one time. I don't know if you ever thought about this, but when Drake said checks over stripes.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, that was a clever little bar that he shot at them with. Yeah, I was right there.
he always got them little stick. You know, Drake good at that shit. Drake definitely good at that.
Like, what do you think about Drake? I mean, you know, we haven't really heard too much from Drake since the sparring match with him and Kendrick. You think he's just in the lab, kind of sit back?
I like the fact that Drake. Well, I hate that Drake doing the sensitive shit, like the suing, the little he mad at everybody who say certain stuff. Niggas can't even listen to Kendrick. Like, I don't like that because I remember it was a time when niggas was just dissing each other. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I can't fuck with this. Unless they was really, really rocking with niggas, then you probably fuck with them. But it's like Drake falling out with everybody over this shit. But I think he in the lab, he gotta make an album. Like, that's the only thing that could, he didn't, his career not over. He did.
Yeah, no, his career,
he over. He the top of the fucking hill. This nigga Jay-Z lost the fucking battle. You know what I'm saying, with Nas, and he's still relevant to this day. So,
right, yeah.
If you're a real hip hop head, you know that it's not.
Yeah, it's not over for him. I mean, and I like Drake, but I think I like another one of those things. I like Drake on features and when he's rapping. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get into the Drake albums because 85% of it is him, you know what I mean, on his singing tip. So that's just the thing that I just really never could really get into.
I like R&B Drake. The nigga can't sing, but I like R.
I like when he talking that shit. You know what I mean? I think that rapping.
I think that next album he gonna be talking that shit.
You think it's gonna be more rap, or you think he gonna stick to the script to what he normally has done?
I think it's gonna be. Normally, I think it's like 50-50. I think this time it might be like a 70-30. Like, he might give us rap.
Because you think it's 50-50 on his albums? I always feel like it's, man, it's I ain't gonna say 85%, but 60-40.
I'm trying to think. Take Care with that many singing songs. No, Take Care was 50-50 to me. What was the first joint? Shit. Take me, is it Thank Me Now, Thank Me Later? Damn. Don't. But that nigga, that shit was what? Like, I think it was more rapping on that.
Yeah.
If I remember the track list right in my head, like, I don't think he give us that many, like, where it's like fully R&B shit. For real.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just when that nigga get to singing on some of them tracks, I just kind of be like, yeah, this ain't for me, man. Too much Keith Sweat crying type shit. So I be that's how you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know. Some of it is dope, but I think with Drake, it takes time for some of those tracks to grow on.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got to listen to them a couple of times because when I turn something on and it's a new album, I'm automatically looking for the raps, looking for the bars. And then, you know, especially when I'm at the gym, because I normally like to listen to my shit at the gym. You know what I mean? And I can't be on the treadmill running on the elliptical doing my thing or hitting the weights and this nigga is on some Keith Sweat shit. I can't listen to it.
You got to take that nigga's song, the rap songs out and put them in a radio. Play it. You can't just play it great.
Can't just play it straight through. So yeah, that's what gets me. You know, like when you turn some shit on, like with a new Meek drop, I can get on there and I'm like, oh yeah, we rock.
He gonna get that in his back. He's screaming in your ear and all of that. Like, yeah. So he Meek the nigga to work out too. But yeah, as far as the push, like I ain't listen to the single. I just want that. I need that Kendrick to live drawn off. I need the full embody that Kendrick drop first.
Right.
I need to know why they dropped this nigga off the, like, this verse gotta be special.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if you willing to get dropped from your label, for a person, it gotta be special. Like, it gotta be. That's what I need to hear first, man. Don't give me nothing until you get that. Until I get that. Okay. I need to know that's the hold up for the album. Everything. Like, if it wasn't for that verse, niggas would have been dropped.
Yeah.
Like, give me that first.
Well, it's coming. I want to say next Friday, we should be hearing that Pusha T, No Malice, Let God Sort Them Out. What do y'all think, the viewers, the listeners to this, what do y'all think about the single How y'all feel about the album? We trying to interact with y'all. So if y'all get the opportunity, make sure y'all interact, man. We did the poll. We did the poll last week, man. Niggas don't get on the polls. Niggas just liking the content and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna continue to talk shit to y'all until we can get y'all to interact with us so we can get a conversation going outside of here. That way it ain't just me and Sweet. Do the code talking. Do the comments. Hit the like button. Nigga, subscribe to the YouTube. Yeah, share all that shit. Share it to your profile, whatever the case.
Especially you niggas who be texting me and in my DMs like, nigga, like this and share this post. They can share our shit too.
Right, for good.
Y'all like, I'm sharing y'all shit, I'm liking y'all shit, and I'm commenting. I ain't even see your post, but you making sure I comment on that one.
Right.
And that ain't no shade, because to the niggas who be doing it, the couple niggas that do it, I love y'all niggas. So just return that love, dog, real talk.
Let's return that love.
Like, return that love without a nigga having to ask you. Like, so.
And other news, there's some more shit that's been going on, man. You know, we got the Diddy trial going on. We spoke about the Diddy trial. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna talk about the Diddy trial today. Let's talk about my boy Fleet Cameron.
Killer come?
This nigga and the Punisher. What do you think about the Punisher on?
That one freezing me? Was that the freezing? That's nigga?
Nah, that's niggas. That nigga, I think that was Punisher.
Nah. Is that the nigga that wrote the book though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got
Punisher.
He got a book called Freezing Me, man.
Is that the name of the book?
Freezing Me, the Meek Freezer. Talking about his meat. Pause.
Pause. Yeah, you know we got
Pause. Triple pause, man.
Definitely. Hold on, man. Let me look that up. But I want to say that it was the Punisher who Cameron had on the show. Did you listen to the whole episode?
I didn't listen to the whole episode.
He was calling
I start bits and pieces. I like pieces. Yeah, I call bits and pieces, man. My this week was hectic week for a nigga, bad. So I'm behind the curve.
Yeah, this nigga Sweet be working. You know, niggas normally work doubles. This nigga works triples.
Trouble, man. I got a lot of kids.
Well, Punisher. Yeah, that's his name. That's the name of the episode. What really happened with Cassie and Diddy? The Punisher tells all.
Oh, that's the nigga with the book.
It's a nigga. He wrote the book.
Look, it's something about freezing me. Hey, this nigga Cameron on her pocket.
What do you think Cameron was out of pocket? So, if y'all don't know, the Punisher is one of the escorts that Diddy had hired. There was a part of this whatever, you know, freak off that they had going on. And the Punisher was one of those dudes who came over there. Now the Punisher is from Harlem. And he came on to talk with Flea to holler at Cam. So Cam was like, yo, you a Harlem dude, we gonna have a real conversation. But, you know, come on, I'm gonna let you tell your thoughts on this, man, because this shit was hilarious.
First thing first, there's a nigga with daughters. I try not to tell this very late, though. So I'm gonna sugarcoat this shit best I can. This thing, the most out of pocket nigga.
Cameron
Living,
crazy,
like
bro.
living. He do sort of most out of pocket shit. This nigga actually smell was that.
He asked him if the trim was.
Yeah, we gonna use. I'm like,
he said, nah, we're from Harlem, bro. Oh, the real Harlem shit.
Nigga,
no, let us know.
Was the trim good? Dog?
Right. And what do you do you feel like he kept it real, or do you think he was kind of capping because he was on the show with Cap?
The answer I heard him give was he said he couldn't finish. Right?
Yeah, he said he really couldn't
finish because Diddy in the corner watching.
He said Diddy in the back watching. Dude said, I got the hearing problem. Diddy's in the back watching. This nigga Diddy came out with what's the little thing that the one women have to wrap around their face? He got that on butt naked. I said, oh my God. So dude's like, I got a hearing problem. So I don't know what he's saying. Actually. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, dude said he was popping all type of pills. Trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Diddy giving directions and everything.
He's giving directions and everything, yo. Diddy, wow. Oh, wow. God.
I don't know if I'd finished neither of Diddy in the corner naked with
Astroglide. That nigga said he had the Astroglide. I said, dang, what these niggas got going on, bro? They are wild. Nigga, cry. Then he said that nigga had the New York Mets or the Yankees spilling on with the veil over the face. So he just switched up. So then he was switching up his outfits. You feel me? That nigga Diddy ain't like what? Diddy in there with the Yankees spitting on and hymns. But no.
Oh crap! It's shit.
Like this nigga's wildin', bro. He is wildin' out.
I'm too childish for this. Nah. I'm too childish for this conversation.
I'm just like, hey, Cassie, I mean, obviously they was with it. Well, another thing that we learned from the case this week, which we all been kind of knowing this been going on, but they had the Jane Doe took the stand. She's been on the stand the rest, for remainder of the week after a couple other cats, but she been on there most of the week. So do you know who the Jane Doe is?
Yeah, 50 baby mama. That's wild.
That's wild.
But she out of pocket. I'm gonna tell you why she out of pocket, bro. Maybe she a baby mama. She do a baby mama too. But you know 50 don't like Diddy.
Yeah.
Like 50, 50 don't think Diddy and like you gonna go mess with my right? Like,
but let's see how Diddy did it though. But I thought of like, man, look how Diddy did it though. Diddy was like, okay, you want to play them games with me? I'm just gonna go get your BM.
Nah, facts.
I'm gonna get your BM and we gonna have a good time. Nigga, you feel me?
Nigga paying the bills.
Man, well, I think he gave her 10,000. Like, they was on a contract. I think she signed a contract to 2 years get 2 years, $10,000.
Nigga signed NBA contracts with Diddy for the free. Nigga signed a contract for a free call.
Man, I was like, dang, 10 bands of money. Then he ended up cutting it off. And all types of stuff. So it's a lot going on with that.
She was ignoring the nigga or something right there. Yeah, I saw the little call. She come play her role, man. Diddy she wanted with Carisha was good. The city girl was good. Cause she wasn't doing all the free dog shit. She going to Turks. So she won't go to Turks. She ain't get to go to Turks. She mad about that. So she ignoring like, play your role, lady. No. Daughters, y'all don't play your role. You other ladies.
No. And you got to play your role. I mean, you signed this is what she signed. That's what we signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, you should have never signed up. I mean, your baby daddy is 50.
But 50, man, they say 50 don't be giving no money, y'all.
I'm pretty sure he don't. But I mean,
he'll probably giving her something though, because they got a kid together.
So they're a kid together. So y'all got her stuff. So he got to make sure the shorty's squared away. So and if it ain't that, I mean, I don't know if there's no child support or whatever the case may be with that. But she has to get something from 50.
Something from 50. You know, it's a word, nigga. And how they do niggas of that stature that make that much.
Yeah.
Nigga, you making enough to take care of it. Yeah, to be straight.
On top, even if he gave you a couple mil up front, it was just like, here, you good for a year, you straight. It's just the fact of you want what the problem be, you want to live a certain lifestyle. So you got to take your bread and you got to have this type of house, you got to live in this type of neighborhood and drive this type of car. You know what I'm saying? But you get a couple, 2-3 mil for the year. I mean, you can, you got to scale back.
Nigga, I might be straight for a couple of years of it. I'm trying to tell you, got to scale back. Nigga, we eat noodles, idiots. Hey, I'm good.
Man, I'm like, man, to me, you just have to, live a modest lifestyle. And I think we talked about it before, like, even when Kendrick and he got on, like Kendrick went and he didn't go get the mansion.
Yeah, he got the
small guy. He just got a little crib that he could put his family in.
So niggas,
yeah.
Niggas don't try to overdo it.
Yeah, what they trying to do, keep up with the Joneses. Yeah, there's no need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you getting all this money and your baby daddy is 50 or whoever it may be, because, it may be some incentives with that. I think if 50 knows that you're going to keep it a buck, you're going to keep it 100, then he's probably going to do a lot more. But when he has any inkling that you out here rocking with the ops or you doing stuff that just don't make sense, man, of course you're not finna get a dime. And
Diddy got all niggas, you know for all.
Oh yeah,
he could later as soon as about that. But that nigga on the gram going crazy. Cool.
Was got crazy on the gram, posting a picture. And the thing is, she not an ugly lady,
but it's old, man. It's always the pretty ones. That's how I be feeling. Like them pretty females be the worst sometimes. Not all of them, but a lot of times they be the ones that they get so much attention and they they be the worst sometimes.
Yeah,
that Diddy definitely out of pocket. She out of pocket. He for sure. They licked the call. You seen that?
They leaked the call
between her when Diddy was like, "Hey, if you're gonna be ignoring me, like, they want to cut some shit. You want to cut some shit off." Like, it wasn't even no threat. It's just like, nigga, you signed this contract.
for time this contract, you cutting me off. You ain't doing nothing. I'm finna cut that bread. Like, I'm not finna keep getting some money.
I'm finna cut everything. You're not finna get my money. That's what he basically was saying. Like, I'm keeping up with my end.
Yeah.
Like, but you're not keeping up with your end. So if you're not gonna keep up with your end, but I'm like,
I wonder why they got her as Jane Doe. Yeah. I wonder how she was able to get herself on there as Jane Doe.
Look, she probably thought that shit was gonna come out. She probably thought that she should just went there with her name.
And yeah, well, they already out too. Because remember when they first
They was dating. Yeah.
when they first kicked off, she was trying to sue Fifth because she was trying to say she had nothing to do with it and all of this. So she was trying to, remove herself from the situation.
Diddy situation?
Yeah, from the Diddy situation. Because at first, I remember when it first came out, 50 was saying something. And I think I don't know if it was a cease or desist that she sent out, but it was something to where her 50 was going back and forth.
Obviously, it was
50 knew about her being one of the, I guess, many escorts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diddy. Yeah. So, but I hit a couple. Man, I thought, to be honest, I thought that when they said the escorts, it was going to be like a whole bunch of women being the escorts, but he was bringing in the male escorts to knock down the chicks who he was. I'm giving you 10 bands and I'm watching, and you said watching that. I don't know, man. I can't wait till Diddy is able to get on one of these platforms and talk. Get some understanding. To get some understanding.
Diddy's a wild. Nigga, we could talk about Diddy.
We have to talk about Diddy a long time.
He's a wild.
We could talk to him about it for a minute. But since we on the baby mama, you know what I'm saying, kids, not necessarily kids, but baby mama situation, relationship situation, man.
The Cardi situation. Cardi petty, dog. No, you know what? I don't even think it's Cardi that's petty. I think my nigga Diggs.
I think Diggs, he doing everything he can to get up under Offset skin. And it's working.
Diggs is petty. I ain't even gonna say it's Cardi, dog. I'm
right. Diggs. And it's work. I think like you said, it may not be Cardi, but she's not stopping. She's not stopping. And to be honest, is there a place to stop him from doing it? He's a grown man.
No, like if you dealing with me, like, yeah, if you dealing with me and my child, bro, it's like, and you doing some shit that I think is out of pocket. Yes, she got to step in, but she not, because she already said she want Offset to die.
Yeah.
Like, I want this nigga to die slow. That's what she said.
Yeah, that nigga Offset said he wants alimony. He said he tried to get some of Cardi money, and she's like, "What? Niggas is lame." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt like, now that part, I felt like
that's lame.
Yeah, that's lame. Now the joint custody and stuff like that, I think that should just come with, you know what I mean? That's period with the relationship. Let's both have joint custody. We could both take care of the kids and move on, because what happens when you get to doing your thing, Offset, you catch something that you really like, and she get to tripping on you and acting that way. You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be feeling that. You know what I mean?
I'll say some nice. But that alimony shit, that shit way weird. Like, hey, nigga, don't, as a man, I ain't gonna say nigga, as a man, bro, you don't want no lady pockets. Unless, if that's your lady and you down bad and you been handling business, and then you hit a little hard score, that is different. But for y'all to split up and he like, nah, sitting up checks over here, it's crazy. Nigga, drop an album.
Right. He can get out there. I'm looking up how much is Offset worth. Offset's net worth, according to Hot New Hip Hop, is 28 M's. I don't know if they got this I guess they may have got this from Wikipedia, but he's worth 28 million. They can just look up. Yeah, you can adjust it on Wikipedia. Let's see if we can find something. Cardi B worth some B's. Let's see what Cardi B is worth. So we just gonna give y'all a rough number. We say 28. Let's just give them a rough number between 28 and 35 M's for Offset. All right. Let's see Cardi B. Cardi B net worth 2025. Cardi B's net worth, according to what I'm seeing on Cardi holla on the internet, 101 M. Cardi come holla at that nigga. Offset say he wants in.
He won't have it.
He wants in. You think they're gonna give him any type of alimony?
I hope not, nigga. 28 mil, man. You better figure it out. That's more than I don't care if that nigga had 600,000. Nigga, go figure that out, Jim. So don't touch your pockets.
Yeah, man. I think he can get out there, do some more music, drop some more albums. And I think make them investments or something. Yeah, make some investments and things will work. Now, part of so we seen Offset crash out. Not only was the alimony situation, he's filing for the joint custody in the alimony situation, but then he deleted his social media link and he was upset, I guess, about the situation with Stephon Diggs and son having the same hairstyle. Now, for those who may not know, the son has been rocking a hairstyle like that for the longest.
Yeah, that's why I say Diggs petty.
So Diggs goes back and he gets it. So, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Then you see the pictures with Offset and Diggs as well. You know what I'm saying? So that whole situation is just messy, bro.
Your replacement always close. That's a lot of these niggas replacement, man. He close as hell.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, the same nigga who dapping you up, checking out your old lady when you got your back turned.
For sure.
Yeah, so you got to watch all of that.
In some situations, I give niggas the pass. Because some shit I think happened unintentionally. Like, that shit wasn't meant to happen. But some niggas, they be plotting while y'all together. Like, they be plotting. They be in it. Yeah. Ain't fucking.
As soon as they find out y'all done broke up, niggas is on your old lady.
Niggas hanging out with you. Nigga, I'm hanging out with Will. And he got a chick and I'm over here record so I can send it to Stormy, nigga.
Yes. That's how niggas be. Niggas will do you like that, bro. And
Stormy, look
at this nigga right here. He over here playing. Look at feet, talking so you finna the tech, right? Niggas is dirt. Like I told niggas too, man. Like a situation that I was privy to. Like my man's was married. They was married, kids. You know what I mean? And one of the homies, as soon as the divorce came through, one of the homies slid right in. And I'm like, in my opinion, I may be wrong.
That's out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's out of pocket. It's out of pocket because it's a marriage. They were married. They had been married for a long time. They had just started going through the divorce, and then the homie is on the chick. You feel me? Now, I feel like you could have a baby with her and not be with her, and then down the line, somebody come through and get over it. You can't really be mad about that because you're not fooling with her. But we 90 days post-divorce,
yeah, niggas be out of pocket. Man. And niggas will do that little check on, like I'm checking on him. Like, that's what Dick did. Of course, she was like, this nigga kept writing, checking on me. Like, that nigga knew it.
He knew it. Oh, how you doing? Everything
fine. Niggas checking on you for real.
That's, bro, niggas don't give it big time.
Unless y'all was locked in like this, like I got some female friends that I would check on, but it's like, nigga, we was already locked in.
Yeah, we been cool,
and I'm not even finna come at you like that. Like I'm checking on you. You know what I'm saying? The homie might be fucking asking me to check on you on the sneak, nigga. She good? Might like some shit like that, because niggas still be caring a little bit after, you know what I'm saying, after a certain amount of days before a nigga really be like, all right, I'm over.
Right.
Well, yeah.
I think, especially when you in a long-term relationship like that, you know what I'm saying, that you definitely going to there's still some type of feeling that although y'all may have split up and went through the divorce, I think sometimes those divorces, it takes a little while to get over that situation because you're used to certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Waking up with you every day, sleeping with you every day. I might not even be ironing my clothes when you iron my clothes. I might wake up like, damn, she ain't no more.
Find out what I'm gonna cook. You feel me? You go from eating gourmet meals to oodles and noodles, and you like, it's tough.
It make you miss this.
So it'll make you think too, man. Like, man, watch the niggas who you call your homeboys, man. Cause as soon as you get up out the way, especially when niggas go to jail, boy, niggas go to jail and get 10, 15 years, man. Your homeboy is in your chick here.
They gonna act like they checking on your kids.
They're checking on your kids, and they really trying to check on that. Hey, how that going over there?
Kane and Parnell type situation, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how that's going? You cousin now, this niggas over here backdooring you and your chick. Yeah, so yeah, that situation is crazy. But you know, I think that Cardi B and Offset just gotta come to some sort of, terms. I think, and I ain't gonna say Stephon Diggs is utilizing the kid or doing anything like that, but I think some things are off limits. Kids are off limits. I'm not, even if I'm the nigga who's messing with the chick who just got out the relationship, the dude's crashing out, I'm not finna play with your kids.
Oh yeah,
because that's gonna be a total. If I understand where you going, because where you cause up.
when it's nigga wives, kids get involved.
Hey.
The niggas will frogs.
Will be nigga Offset he may just crash out and just throw it all away because he feels as if he's doing this out of respect for him and his kid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then you end up with a situation where, something happens to one or both of the individuals, and now the kid is left.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they gotta figure that out.
They gotta figure that out. You see what this nigga Diggs gotta stop doing that little petty shit. Cause it's like he going back and forth with the nigga.
Yeah, you going back and forth with him too.
Like,
and you putting yourself in
I'm not
Cardi
and Offset. I'm not going back and forth for the nigga. I don't know, female. Nigga, if I'm Diggs,
right,
I got her.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, she with me. It's like, I'm gonna let you crash. Nigga, you go post whatever you want. At the end of the day,
obviously she understands because Diggs is doing him.
Yeah, still. Like, I don't know.
Man,
I don't know, because on that boat, when they showed him on the boat with the pink cocaine, pink substance, with the pink dog, she was on the boat.
Yeah, she was on the boat.
So she was on the boat. So it's like they got a little understanding. And then you got to think, Cardi give me that vibe, as far as I know, how I heard her so previously, like, she with them bringing somebody in the bedroom. So they probably got that little,
I want to walk down. Why weren't Offset just doing that?
They got that little type deal.
And so he had to go to it.
Niggas be greedy, dog. Niggas be greedy. But I feel like she probably was with all that. Like, because that's how it's looking on the boat. She danced on the females trucking on her. Like, they seem like they in that type of vibe. And if she on the boat with him and he doing that carefree, they gotta have an understanding.
Yeah, they gotta have that. So maybe that was the conversation from the beginning. And Stephon Diggs probably just kept it all the way above. You feel me? So it's like, hey, this is what it is. We can do X, Y, and Z, but this how I'm moving. And she was like, she cool with it. She cool with it because that nigga bread long too.
She was with it because I know that I don't think he moving how that nigga was. I think he moving like that. She letting him move like that, and they probably doing that together.
Yeah,
like he probably pulling somebody, bringing them. She probably pulling somebody, bringing them, and then they doing that together. Because they was trying to make it seem like he was wilding because he just had a kid, but him and Cardi just got together like a couple months ago. Like, he might be pregnant for 9 months.
And I think that they had been. I think him and Cardi had been messing around for a minute, but a lot of people weren't privy to the situation.
But you got that.
But they probably weren't like then.
It wasn't. I don't think it was official because you seen the niggas for Valentine's Day, but that wasn't even 9 months ago.
Yeah.
So that was like, what is it? That was probably like 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
February. That was 4 months ago. So it's like they probably was locked in like a couple months before then.
Because she just recently filed. They just recently filed for the divorce. When was that? I don't know exactly when it was, but, we heard about the divorce things coming up. So all of this is recent. You know what I'm saying? But you know how the celebrities do it too, man. I'm going to pull up 20 minutes early, then I'm going to pull in later. But we don't leave,
They kicking it for a minute. Old girl just had the baby. So I know she was pregnant before they locked in. So then as far as the person that they got, I think they say Cardi know about that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think they bringing her in because she's saying like Cardi know. So it's like, that's just some shit they got between now. When you got a chip like that, ain't no reason to step out. I don't think there's no reason to step out, period. Let me correct that.
Get trouble on this butt.
So I understand why some niggas do it. Some niggas do it because they not getting that attention.
And that they
at home. It's niggas, man. I got a headache tonight. Every night. Like, so-and-so over here, like, nigga, come on. Like, after a while, it's so many times you gonna tell a nigga, but he got a chick who telling him, like, nigga, bring the air. What you stepping out? Like, stepping out on that.
That shit crazy, man. But I guess you also got to have that chick, so, because you got to think about it like this, man. Like, So let me ask you this: what happens when you bring in the male is finding the female to bring to the relationship? What is the chick supposed to be finding to bring? I mean, she's supposed to bring extra.
No bring no. No,
She's supposed to bring extra nigga. Or
it's like, but she probably in the females too.
yeah, I'm
So exact. So it's like that. Well, I don't know. Diggs might be in the niggas because Diggs was twerking on that chair. That one, the way he was twerking on the chair, it was when the niggas play around and twerk all the time. Listen, I done seen niggas play around and twerk. I play around and do it with my kid. Like when my kids was still, I never played around and twerk at all. Or so was my kids. You feel? But that nigga Diggs was. They did. He was on a chair, like, you know, so he tried to be funny, but Diggs was like, they vibing to the music, and he like, that was his go-to move. Like, y'all really in here, Bob?
now I gotta go look that shit up. Don't tell me this man. Yeah.
Okay. Now, before a nigga pull a video on me, that my wife post, nigga, her friend was trying to be like, hey, nigga, do this, and she like, nigga, do it like that, and I showed her, and everyone said, come here, nigga. Cause I'm like, this how you do it. Because they recorded me and then they post that shit. I like a nigga with just in there doing it. Like they did the video like 4 or 5 times and my wife being me. And I'm like, nigga, she wants you to do this. God damn. Like,
Yeah, that's how you.
and they over here with the camera like,
Boom. Yeah.
they post.
How they supposed to keep that in the chat?
I was mad when they posted. I didn't go
Put that in the group chat. Not on social media, because now it's out there. It's out there on the internet.
so was high.
Feel me? And niggas is, hey, because niggas can take that and take the sound away and it's kill you out.
I can't get in no rap battle with no nigga now. Hey, nigga, I was high.
Hey, especially they go pull out the video. They go in the middle of the thing, pause, and then turn the video on and you on there twerk and then get back to it. Ah, yeah, bro. That's gonna be killer.
They gonna kill me out.
They gonna kill you out with Cabo Bad.
And they gonna kill me out.
For sure. That shit is wild.
Yeah, it's a funny subject.
Before we get out of here, I definitely want to give a shout out to the homie Dame. He just opened up his barbershop, Prestige Barbershop out there at Radcliffe. Shout out to Dame. He had the grand opening. Everybody came out there. Man, let's give him a round of applause.
Big stuff, man. Black businesses in the community.
Yeah, good stuff. You know, yeah, another black business in the community. He's over there. If you are a seasoned Radcliffe-onian, you know how you say Radcliffe-tonian, or whatever we want to call it, you will know his barbershop is over there by the old movie theater in Radcliffe, right off Dixie Highway. That is over there by Big Daddy's tattoo parlor and all that. Shout out to Jordan's window 10. You know what I'm saying? It's right up over there, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. Salute to the homie Dame, man. He was out there. He had everybody out there for the grand opening, music, food, you know what I mean, Terminator tank, everything. So definitely a good time, man. And like we said, support black businesses and getting things going on. And not to mention, that's that. We got a lot of other things going out there. Anybody else that you want to shout out or anything you want to say before you get out of here?
Man, ladies, go get that wax. Holler at the wifey until end of time, aesthetics, whatever. Go get that wax, man. Snap that Gucci back. What's the name of it? What's the name of the... Man, look, she done changed the name. I know the name, but I won't make sure.
Make sure you get that. All right, here they say you promote that right. Correct. If Bruce say that wrong, man, you might be on punishment.
She gonna give me just for looking. You know what I'm saying?
What's that? Yeah, you supposed to
already know. I do though, man. But
I'm saying
I want to make sure. You know, that's the easy said. Tell my boy is what's all on that board into the building. You know what I'm saying? The ear.
You know, I know he cooking up. Got some music in his stance. He probably finna play for us in a little bit, but y'all can't hear that right now.
At all.
Very wait for that.
I'm on the album. It's fire. It's fire, but it's Until the Town Wax Studio. So I gave y'all the whole name. Don't kill me.
Okay.
Until the Town Wax Studio, because she don't really do facials no more. It's more wax. And go get your armpits wax. Get the box wax. Man, don't be booking for no manzillion. At all. I'm canceling an appointment. Cancel that appointment for that appointment. But go.
That's what I was going to say. So the men does she provide services?
The man, she got facials, all that.
Yeah.
All that. But she tries to stay away from the few shots to the wax. She like the wax. But
I mean, that can't go give this. I guess you can go.
That's trying to do it to me. That shit sound like it hurt. Shit. I'm like, bro, we could do like she practiced. You could do anything to me, but that you not putting my shit to the side, holding it and ripping. Hey, bro. I feel like I would be hollering. That's not a pot. That shit sound like it. Not a wax on her for her. She done did a nigga chest and then my.
So how long do the waxes last?
Man, it depends. It depends on how long. When the last time you shaved? Because if you a lady and you want to get it down, if you do your 4 weeks, I know. Look, I'll be in there. Yeah. Look, me and wife, I said we've been studying. Me and wife, if you talk it up, you do your 4 weeks, man. It's about probably like 15 minutes. If you longer than that, it might be like 30, man. But it don't earn it off for real.
Hey, man, let me ask you this, man. She in there by herself, but you ain't has a male ever booked? No, not yet.
No, but I mean, when she was in school, some of the homies was booking. They was gonna get the little facials done.
Yeah, the face. Yeah, they was gonna get, but his wasn't getting the. They want to get the manscape.
Don't get the mask. Don't get manscape.
They got kippers for that. Yo, you can go. They got that shit on Temu, TikTok Shop.
Listen, because if it was me and I was trying to get with her, I'm booking the manzillion. Get me in there. You gonna see what a nigga working with.
Just imagine your old lady holding a nigga meat to the side.
With the towel on it, that's how nigga like this. But I'm booking just to holler at you, sure. That's my day.
Yeah, that's why I'm booking.
Just so we can get the FaceTime.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Well, make sure y'all go check out both of those businesses, man. 2 black businesses in the community, Radcliffe area. So make sure y'all tap in, man. And shit, we here until next week, man. What do y'all think next week is gonna bring? I feel like we got more of the Diddy trial coming out, so I know we gonna have more Diddy shit because that shit just wild. You know what I mean? Period. One thing we didn't talk about, I guess we'll get into some more, is Dirk. I think he went up for his 3rd bond hearing trying to get out. So I think they may be, because I think they took it to the Supreme Court or something like that. They took it to the higher courts, you know what I mean, talk to the judge. So we probably hear some more about that next week. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some more explosive content that we gonna have come out from the Diddy trial. And I guess after that we'll be able to listen to that Pusha T and No Malice album, and then we'll be able to give y'all a full review on how that album sounds. And if you are a artist, let me put this out there: if you're an artist, whether that's R&B, you know what I'm saying, rap, whatever, make sure you submit your content to the Dope Doe platform as well, man. Shout out to my homeboy Amore. Make sure you submit your album there. We can do the album. So that way we can do the album reviews. We got a couple in the stash that we gonna be coming out with. So make sure that y'all submit y'all stuff there. Another dope platform that y'all should go check out if you all would like to get your music rated and hear what we feel or think about the music that you all put out there. So shout out to Dope too.
I gotta send my tape in when it's done. Yeah, break up. If y'all give me a bad rating, dog, I'm reporting y'all page. Y'all saying.
And last but not least, on the 27th, that's this month in June, we're going to have a little get-together, a little gathering here at HOMI and Friends. Come out, get some merch. We're going to have some merch, new merch in the building. So we're going to have the people going to be coming in out of town for Statement's Barbecue, RIP Steak. That's going to be on Saturday the 28th. But we're going to have a couple people in town for that. So if y'all get the opportunity, come on up. We should be getting a flyer or something out there here soon. So make sure y'all come in and tap in with us. And I'm Top of the South Will. This is my boy, Albert Craig. Hey, and this is the HOMI and Friends podcast. So make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, do the polls, all of that shit that we be trying to get y'all to interact and do. Make sure y'all do that so we can continue to keep this thing proper, man. And until next week, we'll see y'all until next week.